Hello everyone and welcome back to this humble abode of gameplay and memes. Today we return once more to Heroes Hour with another live gameplay guide, which will hopefully we will be able to apply it to Hardcore Plus, because that is the specific reason why I go for these, is because I want to beat Hardcore Plus. I want to say at this point I've pretty much beaten Hardcore Plus with every faction. So in case you want to see me beat it with a specific faction that I haven't done yet, please let me know in the comment section below, and in general, if you enjoy the video and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even share those videos with your friends. Well, the one I wanted to show you, the build I wanted to show you, is based around the Lament faction. Now Lament is very interesting, because both of their class abilities, as well as, you know, their unique unit structure, that I will show you in a moment, or well, in a few minutes, or maybe in 20 minutes, depending on how this gameplay is going to go. Yeah, my personal favorite hero from Lament is probably going to be Trupni, this guy, because he is essentially this game's equivalent of a logistics specialist. Now, you know, obviously this game doesn't really have heroes that specialize in certain skills like they did in Heroes 3, for example. You only have some specialists that, you know, specialize in particular units of certain types, and not skills. But, still, you know, Trupni over here has the highest chance of, you know, developing logistics as quickly as possible and becoming essentially the fastest hero in the game. But for today's video, I'm actually going to pick another hero, and it's going to be one with a similar name. It's going to be Truknopl, right here. Yes, this guy is a mutant trog specialist. He starts with some mutant trogs, he generates them every day if you level this up. But the thing I wanted to focus on isn't necessarily the mutant trogs or monster trogs, it's more so the combination of his early game skills, or early and mid game I should say, like Dragon King for example, swarming, as well as engineering. But yeah, all in his good time. For now I just want to start the game, you know, start playing, and then as the game progresses you'll see exactly what I mean. Yeah, let's make our enemy red, because, you know, that very rarely actually happens. This might result in me getting myself and the enemy mixed up, but, you know, that's just gonna be more fun content, right? So once again, I have chosen the template called When Worlds Meet. Yeah, the reason I usually choose this template, first of all, it's a 1 versus 1. Second, it's a relatively large size. Like, it's not so large like, for example, the template Each to Their Own, where you literally just don't know where to go because, or, you know, it takes forever to finish the mission, and as you know, I like those gameplays to be in single videos. Yeah, this is why I want the Worlds Meet, because it's smaller than the likes of... Oh, these are both experience. Perfect. We'll leave them both for our main hero. Yeah, so these are... it's not as big as Each to Their Own, but also bigger than, you know, small maps. So that is why I'm choosing Where Worlds Meet once again, just like I did in my last guide. Alright, so yes, I will of course immediately go for Mastery first and foremost to ensure that I can generate as many mutant trogs as possible, and to this end, like I've explained before, I will also level up Warding to rank 2, and then Mastery to rank 2 for the exact same reason. Yeah, we haven't scouted too much today, but I would dare say that it's worth it considering we've got so much more experience. Our hero is level 3 on day 1. That doesn't happen in every match, you know. Already generating some of the mutant trogs, as you can see right there. Oh, we've got a crystallarium. I'd like to check that out, or make use of it rather. There is nothing to check, I know what it does. Alright, so it looks like the sawmill is probably in this direction, considering there's a pile of wood guarded by some wolves, which is a super weak guard, so that's probably where the sawmill would be. In terms of the ore quarry, can't see that just yet. Let's go north and try to figure out where. Alright, so this is the portal to the underworld, but we don't need that right now. What we do need is to find our ore quarry. You know, usually ore quarry and sawmill spawn in about the same place, so I think they should be over there as well. We've also got a level 4 neutral hero who has a Blight Monstrum in their lineup. Yeah, pretty scary, I'd say. But anyway, yes, so building mutant trogs, probably... Yeah, I think I'll bring them out here. I'm expecting to fight either the next day or perhaps the day after. So by that time we should be able to construct the infirmary.
Nope.
Or actually, never mind, we won't be able to construct the infirmary at all. Because, yeah, it's locked behind the fort of all things. And even worse, the mirror lake is then hidden behind the infirmary. So overall, our town, our town path in general is horrible. It's probably a clause for, just restarting the game. Well, if this game had multiplayer, this would be probably your cue to just restart immediately. Okay, I did bring my extra... Yeah, okay, nice. Still, our first fight is going to be against harpies, so it might not be nearly as painful, even without the actual infirmary. Not going to fight 40 to 60 dwarf, whatever those are. Interesting, so this says we can fight them right now, but previously it said we were unable to do so. So let's see, we will need the mage guild because we will need wise. Wise are actually amazing. Of course minotaurs are great too, but minotaurs cost ore to produce, which we won't really have. So yes, we will need the mage guild, we will need the monolith in order to progress along the left branch and get ourselves our economy up. So, tell you what, probably monolith right now, because monolith pays off over time, kinda sorta, because the monolith makes it so the more spells you cast, the higher your spell power will be until the end of the week. Quite an amazing structure that. Okay, can I cast please? Yeah. Shadow casting is the unique ability of the magic heroes of the Lament faction. What it does is, well, you just saw right there, it creates copies of enemies, which then proceed to attack those enemies. The copies are a lot weaker than the actual units they are based on, but they have all the special abilities, so far as I can tell, and that's why they are so amazing. It's not the only reason, but it's definitely part of the reason. Okay, yeah, so here's the sawmill like I suspected. There is the trog hovels, which are actually relatively easy to capture. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to though. There is what is that? Oh, it's a decrepit ore quarry. Okay, well it has a campfire next to it, so it's not too bad. Alright, so yeah, I suppose next destination after the obelisk is going to be, well, I almost want to say the crystallarium, but probably not. Oh, also I missed a chest here on the right side. That could be experience as well. Or a cool item. Ooh, Berserker's Mask, yes, please, +4 attack. We've got negative defense, which is a little bit concerning. But hey, I'm sure that will fix itself eventually. What is this? Oh, it's the Trog Hovels, I'm pretty sure. So, the treasure is somewhere next to those Trog Hovels, which is just perfect, because that means we will be able to get it on the way. Alright, so yeah, we're already running into some resource troubles with running out of sulfur, but it's nothing to fret about just yet. And yeah, I don't think our hero needs the mage guild right now, so I will just keep moving him along until we can reach the sawmill and the quarry. The ore is going to be a bit of a rarity for us here, because we haven't got any next to the quarry, and then this is guarded, then we've got some more next to the portal. Yeah, it's scattered all over the place, but in very small batches, so it looks like in this particular on this particular map we're going to be a little bit ore hungry. Okay, let's get the shard first. Yeah, it's definitely next to the Trog Halls. I've got 2 more shards to go before the full picture is revealed, but I don't think I need it. Oh, there's some more. But yeah, this one is free. This is actually not guarded. I can pick that up. Gotta make sure that you always build something every day throughout the first week. So for this we need a higher town level, and I think the best way to get that is to build the slave pens, because they basically cost nothing and give you gold per day. Makes the first aid tent and ballista free at the engineer. I'm actually gonna go for this, because I will need the first aid tent and ballista, that's for sure. Let me see. So, yeah, we attack the wolves. Should be absolutely no problem destroying these. As they get close, we summon a few of these. Of course, the shadow cast copies die instantly, but they do some damage, so it's not too bad. And we gain more spell power from them, which we most likely won't be able to use this week, but hey. At least it's good exercise. We only lose 10 trogs from that, which is not that bad. Okay, yeah, definitely going for mastery first. You know, the itch, of course, the itch to go for Dragon King at this stage is pretty, you know, strong. But the thing is, you know, level 1 Dragon King, when you fight such weak opponents, you know, you barely get any progress along the Dragon Blood thing, so it's often doesn't end up being that great. We will eventually pick up Dragon King, of course. I think I'll actually pick it up to the next level, to be honest, but yeah, not yet. But shadow cast all of the archers so they can no longer shoot. They are forced to either run away from the clones or to, you know, to fight them in melee, which they did. But, you know, as the clones died, this means basically we lose nothing. Look at this, we aren't losing a single unit from this battle. Isn't that amazing? Capture a sawmill with a super weak army without actually losing anything, all thanks to shadow casting. I had some trouble playing Lament initially because I couldn't figure out exactly, you know, how they were supposed to be like strong, what powerful aspects of, you know, what powerful aspects they had about their faction, but definitely, certainly shadow casting is one of the more powerful aspects that you've got, you know, that you can get your hands on, I should say. Looks like I can still bypass the neutral hero to grab a shard. Alright, so looks like it's actually below the hovels. So tell you what, I'll probably go and hurry up and actually try to dig it with my main hero. Yep, there we go. So we've got ourselves Mandel's Scepter. +1 healing skill, +3 attack. Alright, 11 attack. Yes, level 4 Spellblade with 11 attack. Perfection. We can't pick anything else up because, of course, we're out of movement points, but whatever. Alright, so the objectives for this week, yeah, we build these guys, the Wise, and next day we will build the Fort. I'm pretty sure we should have enough for it. Okay, so Ring of Celerity gives us +3 morale. I see no reason not to pick it up because, you know, we don't have rings yet. Here you go. None of the artifacts are useless for now. 2000 experience, yes please, let's go for Dragon King now. More experience, which, you know, it won't level us up, but still awesome. Okay, can we attack the Trog hovels is the big question. So, yeah, they've got, you know, these like Trog Zerkers as well as monster Trogs. Meanwhile, we've got 19 monster Trogs, which is probably more than they have. But there are also 5 of these tunnel riders, and yeah, I think I'd rather not go for that right now. Here we can hire jelly killers, which aren't exactly what we need. Yeah, not too many like super amazing map objects I can see here. Some of these can be completely game breaking, as I found out. But yes, we've got a forge, which kind of makes, you know, makes our own engineer's workshop a moot point. But I've almost built another thing by accident. I think I'll go for mutant trogs for now. Oh yeah, the treasure chest. Leather chest. Did we have a chest piece? I don't think so. Let's go for this one, and then transfer that to our other dude, who will... I'm not sure if I should pick these up. I guess I can, since I'm already here. The next objective to send our main hero is going to be to the Crystallarium for sure. It's an amazing little structure that is definitely worth picking up. And here, if you take a look at how our second hero is placed, we can actually use him to help transfer the newly recruited weekly units towards our main. So that worked out really neatly, I'd say. So yeah, let's go for the Wise for sure. And then in terms of the Trogs, this would cost 1100, this would cost 3600, so yeah, I think I'd rather go for this. Because we've already got a good amount of, you know, mutant trogs to the point where I don't think they should necessarily die. Now the downside is we still haven't got ourselves the infirmary, which means all of the losses we incur are permanent. Yeah, see, we had no chest piece, so there you go. 11 attack, 0 defense, 2 knowledge, and 5 spell power. Because it's, you know, the beginning of the week, the spell power bonus, of course, reset. I feel like this should be good to face those harpies though, because, you know, yep, there we go. The game says the battle is too easy. I will still control it though, because, you know, whenever the game does tell you that the battles are too easy, you incur some losses that are completely unexplainable. Like losing ranged troops against a full melee lineup. I wouldn't want that, of course. Yeah, let's shadow cast our friends here, so they get distracted immediately. Yeah, shadow casting isn't that good against harpies because they just insta-give the clones, but whatever. At least you get distracted so we can close the distance, and our Ys, you can already see our Ys cast evolve on our troops, so our entire army has evolved there, thanks to the power of Ys, and yeah. Somehow we managed to make one troglodyte back. I have no idea how that happened. Also demonology, no, probably not. 750 gold, and tell you what, I'll stay here. And I will invest the next day using the crystallarium, so I'm not going to use that now, because I like to put the 3000 in, but before that I need to make sure that I can build everything I need. Which, I could have calculated how much gold I needed for that, but nah. That's boring, right? So I guess I am only investing 2000 right now, which will take 4 days, but then will give us 4000, so it's very much worth it. Okay, so we can... yeah, let's summon copies of these guys, Ophidians. Because, you know, these copies can petrify the enemies, just like the real thing. And yeah, we should send more of our troops against the beholders. Oh god, they cast chaos, yeah. Sometimes chaos can be useful, but sometimes it just creates utter bedlam. Very appropriately for the name, where, you know, your troops can't figure out what they're doing. Yeah, also notice the high power ranking of the Ys, which is 10. Because, yeah, they are basically super elite units. And yeah, we've only lost 1 mutant and 4 normal troglodytes, which kinda sucks that those losses are permanent, but hey, what can you do? I think now I'll go for extra shadow casting because it's awesome. Grab the campfire, grab this thing, and yeah, look for the next objective, which is probably going to be... I would feel a lot better about getting the Trog Hollows right now. But we'll see. Yeah, you just go and pick up resources that we left behind before. Yeah, of course there's also, you know, a Ring of Celerity lying on the ground, but I thought that, you know, I might not want to fight these at all. We'll see about that. Also, we could probably just defeat the, you know, the neutral hero by now. The strength of those, of course, varies, but it could be enough, potentially. Here we've got 5 to 10 Melkorvids, which Melkorvids are ranged units. So this could give us some trouble. Here we've got Death Seekers and a whole bunch of blighted creatures as well. Oh, this looks relatively easy, and they have trousers here, which we don't have pants yet. Our hero is running around without pants. Oh, the enemy, or the neutral hero is actually coming towards us, which is nice. Means we can probably destroy them with ease. Should we go for... I'd really like to go for the palace right now, but I might want in the infirmary... Yeah, you know what, I'll go for the infirmary first. That will lose me like 1000 gold essentially, but still I think it's the right decision, because yes, we will engage the enemy right now. So it should work out. Yeah, so the army isn't that intimidating, they've only got like 1 of every creature. The problem of course being that, you know, those... the Blight Monster means serious business at 260 health. So we could run into some trouble with that, but we'll see. Can we... oh yeah, we can enchant 2 Malavians, that's good. Alright, evolve, there we go. I've got a Blight Monstrum of my own apparently, somehow. I have no idea how that happened, but okay. It felt like I just took control of the Blight Monstrum for some reason, but alright. Once again, demonology, I'm not really about that life. Let's go for shadow casting again. And after that we'll level up and get... oh, another Ring of Celerity, okay. Nice. Oh, it's a rapier. That's unfortunate. We've already got a better weapon. Let's just say that. Okay, so in theory we could go for, well, we could go for any of these at this point, I'm pretty sure. I just like a little bit more troops first. These look easy to kill because, yeah, there's only like, you know, low-level creatures here. This looks also relatively easy, so yeah, I should probably go for these. First the pants, then these, and then the marketplace, and then in the meantime we'll just build up our economy and create more troops in order to, before I forget, of course, boom, here you go. Oh yeah, see, it's like ultra easy. There are 39 of them, which is a lot more than I expected, but that's fine. We've got the infirmary, so... And we've got shadow casting, so they can't even... half of them can't even shoot right now. And, oh god, yeah, see, this is when chaos is actually works against us. Because, yes, we've got to chase them all around the map now. As they shoot us with... Hello? As they shoot us, which isn't the best thing ever. I think we'll manage though. Because yeah, our troops keep trying to walk forward, since, you know, that's how the battle usually plays out, but chaos throws all of that out the window. Miraculously we didn't lose anything, but we could very easily could have. Alright, next up we've got ourselves some gargoyles and some golems. And we will of course shadow cast immediately as well. The flying units, when you shadow cast them, also have the insta-give ability, so that's pretty good. Oh, there you go, see? They're right there. One of the shadow cast gargoyles actually, yeah, insta-gived one of the enemy golems, or well, not insta-give, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, once again the insta-give attack. Amazing. I'm really loving this, you know, 11 attack thing that we've got going on right now. Yeah, the forge, of course, isn't the most useful thing ever. Because, you know, we've got free first aid tents at, ballista whenever we do check out our town once more. Which we probably should, because, you know, we've got the monolith and the mage guild, but yeah, first of all, let's deal with these real quick. Shouldn't be any trouble at all. The birds unfortunately hurt a lot, but... Okay, let's shadow cast now. See how much damage those birds can actually do. Oh yeah, here you go, get some lucky strikes already. Very nice. Looks like some of the shadow cast stuff was evolved. Okay. For some reason, somehow we evolved the shadow casting copy into a fire whatever. This guy throws fire at people. Demonology once again offering useless nonsense to us. Yeah, now I'll probably go for swarming. You can't criticize the fact that I still haven't gone for planning, because it would have drastically reduced the costs. But you know, on the upside at the very least, you know, you can see that you don't really need, or you will hopefully see from this game that you don't really need the planning discount. Alright, so our hero is in town. Let's go get the... yeah, let's go get him the first aid tent and the ballista today. Oh yeah, my hero is still trapped, he can't actually move, and I think we've got about 1 day left before the crystallarium actually pays off, so let's sit here. Hello. Yep, there we go. Hey, perfect. 6,000 gold. So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to actually upgrade the Slithering Cave Grand Library, because, you know, we will be lacking knowledge. That is one of the downsides of these of the Lament magic heroes, is that they always run out of spell points. Here you go. Now we've got 39 monster trogs, and they will keep getting upgraded because, you know, once you've got upgraded versions of your mastery units, you will now spawn these instead of the normal ones. Okay, so we've got 30... Ooh. That does sound like a tough fight, actually. 30 of these obsidian... I keep forgetting the name. Onyx rods, right? Yeah, these are called onyx rods. Well, let's see. I think our monster trog should be way stronger, and we've got ourselves swarming as well. Let's copy these flyers, because I'm pretty sure they can poison enemies. Oh, yeah, there we go. Transform all of the onyx rods into garbage. Also, yeah, onyx rods also have the poisonous thing, but... yeah, we can ice bolt as well, because why not? Pretty sure we just killed like half of them with that ice bolt. I'm not entirely sure what the spell power on my character is right now. We'll check after this battle, but it's probably through the roof. Alright, well, we've lost 14 of the monster trogs, so yeah, that was a pretty tough fight, like I expected. But, you know, we'll get some back at the infirmary as well, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, spell power. 16, yeah, see, we've got, how many spell power artifacts have we even got? Look at this, we've got none here, nothing here, yeah, we've got no spell power artifacts whatsoever, and already 16 spell power at level 8. Can you believe this? I sure can't. And the side hero should probably now just shadow the main hero, see if he can pick anything up that the main hero will leave behind. And another monster trog, here you go. Love them freebies. Yes, we build the Empire here, of course, that will, you know, reduce the amount of troops we can actually get, because didn't build the stronghold, didn't build the nest of monsters, you know, but we've already got, you know, the main force of our lineup is already here, so that's fine. Actually, can we get some more? Yeah, let's get the remainder of the mutants. Here you go. Oh yeah, see, this one is too easy, so I should have started with this one instead of the harder one, but whatever. Yeah, see, only 18 onyx rods, and then 10 of these flyers, whatever they are called, I keep forgetting. I kind of want to shadowcast these guys, because, you know, when they die they respawn, so I'm wondering if they could respawn permanently if they, you know, if they do that, if we defeat the enemy quickly enough, maybe. Because sometimes things like this do happen, you know. Swan monster trog fighting 4 enemies and killing all of them pretty much, well, with the help of the wise, of course. I jumped over the flyer. What are these called again? Blight stingers, right? Yeah. Nominally they are more powerful than monster trogs, but thanks to our hero, they don't stand a chance. Okay, yeah, let's go for some first aid now. And our next target is going to be this one. Yeah, this one should also be pretty easy. Well, it won't show that, of course, because there are, you know, plenty of zombies and spiders. We'll go for a little neat trick here, and that is going to be to wait and defend until the enemies come towards us, because that means the spiders will come way faster than the zombies, which will then result in this. We are pretty good at prolonged combat, thanks to our first aid tent as well as the ballista. And yeah, I'd like to shadowcast again when I can. See what we can grab. You know, we might get some permanent stuff out of this. Can't say right now, but probably should. Hey, here you go. No music, but that's fine. Yeah, see? Brought back 3 mutants, 5 normal trogs. All pretty cool stuff. And we got, you know, racking up our Dragon King points fairly quickly as well at 60% already. That is actually pretty impressive, I'd say. At least from my experience. Alright, so next up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point we can just completely steamroll these guys. I actually should have gone for the Trog hovels. Why? Because, you know, it would create an extra unit production for us, which unit production is something we are currently lacking. Because, you know, we didn't go for any of the cool stuff here. And that's fine. I'd really like to get the, this thing. Yeah, in terms of Nest of Monsters, I usually go for Hydras over the other things, the Riders, because, yeah, in my experience, high-level units with charge don't really work. You know? All they do is just pretty much just run in and die. And I don't really appreciate that. I would also upgrade like to upgrade the Wise sometime soon, because when you upgrade them, they get an insane ability to resurrect allies. Which, yes, in case you're wondering, they can actually resurrect things that you shadowcast. So if you manage to shadowcast some cool utility unit, the Arbiters, which the upgraded ones are called, the Arbiters will be able to resurrect even cool utility stuff that you summoned from shadowcasting. Once again, chaos kind of working against us here, because, you know, the enemies are ranged and they are scattered all over the place. But thanks to our morale boost, we do seem to be able to catch them relatively quickly. Alright. Here you go. Next stop. Wait, I didn't get... What the hell? I didn't capture the crystal... How... What? I legit just didn't capture the crystal mine. Nice one, bro. Should we attack these as well? 1 to 5 Malavians. 1 to 5 Masks of Decay. Yeah, they look super weak. Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy. Should we attack the Malavians first or something else? Yeah, I think if we get rid of the Malavians immediately, since they are the biggest, you know, the scariest ones, we should probably be good. You could argue the Ferrymen, or the Cultists of Charon as they are called, could also be considered the scariest, because, you know, they constantly summon more enemies. But, hey. Ah! Okay. Alright. Let's see. So once again, Chaos scatters all of our enemies about, but considering, you know, at this time, considering all of the enemies are melee, that might be actually to our advantage because we can focus them a little bit better. Alright, so, yeah. Steamroll them once again. Let's go for more swarming, I think, in this instance. In a strange sensation come near this tower. Part of you feels stronger. Another much weaker. You might grasp something. Yeah, give up your army and gain true power. 300 experience for 2 of these. Because yeah, I don't really care about troglodytes or these guys, so I could get more power here. You know what, I'm probably not gonna do that right now and just come back later, because I feel like I could probably get more power if I sacrificed all the trogs. Or maybe I shouldn't do that at all, because, you know, we actually do need some kind of cannon fodder. The potential mine, of course, is an excellent target as well, so I will definitely go for that soon. TM. I'm just wondering if I should enter the town first, because in the town I can get, like, Archives of Magic, or I could upgrade my, these guys. All sounds pretty delicious, honestly. I'm also extremely surprised our enemies haven't shown up yet, because, you know, normally the Horde players, or when they are controlled by the AI at least, are extremely aggressive. Yeah, you know what, let's just get Arbiters for now. Our other stuff can wait, I think. Again, don't need the forge. Yeah, let's finally capture the crystal thing, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna go grab some of the freebies for our side hero as well. You know, I don't expect him to actually fight anything, but he might create some mild annoyance for our enemies, and yeah, I'll probably send him away in order for him to sit around and boost the production of our ore pit, or ore quarry, which is something I've started doing recently, is I actually started to, you know, deploy the heroes that aren't doing anything next to those resource spots. There you go. Because that way, you know, even when they're doing nothing, they're still being useful. So in this case, I should probably go for... I still haven't got the Mirror Lake, but I don't know if I should. Should probably just save up, but you know, I can save up and build stuff at the same time, so I'll probably go for the Champion Statue. Because the Champion Statue actually gives you gold, so even if you don't hire any more heroes, it's still useful. Once again, the battle is too easy. But that doesn't mean I should sit around and wait for it to be over on its own. Yeah. Gonna go for some extra shadow casting. And look at those. Ah! I was hoping it would be like evolve, but whatever. Yep. Arbiters gonna scream themselves over. I still love those guys though. They're like my favorite thing ever. In general, it seems like one of the main themes of the Lament faction is subterfuge and, you know, subversive tactics, where you can turn the enemy's numbers against them and do all kinds of other cool underhanded stuff. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, this should also be, yep, there we go, super easy once again. So let's go. You know what, I should probably attack from this flank so I can deal with the imps. What are these? Yeah, imps, as fast as possible. So I'll actually attack from top. And yeah, also we can also create some of these strong people, whatever they're called, strong arms. Yep. Oh, now we finally got an evolution from our dear friends. Okay, and wow, the Blight Monstrum just melted. That's what I like to see. Thank you. And we've got 4 nightmares, which is useless. Oh, and we've got some more enemies here, which we can kill for some more treasures. Alright, let's go for that. Okay, yeah, see, we can copy, for example, we can copy those guys, and they will cast spells. See, whoop, they just cast something there. I'm not entirely sure what that was, because I forget what kind of spells those guys have. The War Magi, yep. But yes. An extremely easy fight. Here you go. Unfortunately, our Arbiters did decided to not resurrect anything. Not sure what's up with that, but okay. Yes, there we go, Stronghold. Yeah, I'll probably go for extra Arbiters as well. So the cool part about the Lament faction is that, you know, their last unit, the Shadowmancer, while it is a little bit weaker, I'd say, than, you know, other units, other highest level units of other factions, it actually becomes available slightly earlier. So in theory, if your, you know, town build tree allows, you can theoretically go for it extremely quickly. So Child of Midas or Crystal. I think I'll go for Crystal in this case. Yes. So we've got 70 spell points, which is not too shabby. We should probably, let's go and crush these guys now. Or maybe we should enter and... Yeah, you know what? Now what we'll do is... I think we'll hire these guys and then go sacrifice the troglodytes and the Medusa for that. Yes. So yeah, we're not going to be sacrificing the normal trogs. Only the mutant ones, and probably even the nightmares, honestly, because why would we need them, you know? Yeah, it doesn't give us too much, but you know, 2800 experience is not too bad, so here you go. Didn't level up from that, but our knowledge once again increased. And we've spent units that we didn't really even need in the first place. Yeah, alright, so another reason I was, you know, delaying this fight is because it actually has walls. So you actually need to be kind of careful. Yeah, let's duplicate the Tunnel Riders. They do, you know, have charge after all. Okay, nice evolution, thank you. So yeah, sometimes when your units evolve and die, you know, the Arbiters can actually resurrect the units that have, you know, the evolved units. And, you know, in that case, they will stay with you permanently, stay permanently with your army, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, let's go for a second level of engineering. I know more shadow casting is available, but yeah, I'd rather just go engineering right now. Pick up the resources, because why not, and fight these guys as well. Here we go. Okay, what are you gonna cast? Let's help out with some shadow casting, of course. Evolve? No, I think that was the opposite. Yeah, so the Arbiters can either evolve your troops or transform enemies into weaker enemies. I think that they did just that there. And there you go, there's my first dragon. Amazing. So I don't actually need to capture the seaways because there is no fight inside. It's just, you know, you need to pay gold to hire these. So what do we build now? I feel like we should probably build the... Yeah, let's build the Shadow Altar. Doesn't... Oh, what? No, I mean the other thing. The Archives of Magic. Yeah, our red friend really doesn't seem to be doing too much. But you know, that's whatever. That only plays into our hands, I'd say. Yeah, we can build it right now. I wonder if we should. Maybe the hospital. Let's build the marketplace right now, because, you know, we do need it and we still don't have it. And then we'll figure out from there. And also, I think that at this point I will actually recruit another hero. And use that hero to soften up our, you know, zone guards. Because that way I might be able to... Hello. Actually the start of the week, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Yeah, so what I'll be able to do is I will place this hero here. Since she's got bodyguards, she's already working with 3 griffins, actually. Well, that's amazing. Griffins are serious business, and yeah, Fiona is of course the griffin specialist, so yeah, she's got access to some griffins. With which I think we should be able to do some significant damage to these guys, but yeah, I'll spend 1 day in the town. Actually, I'll start moving and then bring the troops from the town. Move caravans, because we've got that now. end turn. Yeah, so what I wanted to do was... I did learn all the spells, right? Yeah, there we go, all the new spells. I got Mana Spring, which is... it spends all your current movement points to turn them into spell points instead, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hire... What I'm gonna hire is just, yeah, monster trucks, essentially. I should probably, yeah, you know what, I'll trade away some resources. But not here. Never mind. I actually don't want to trade them away here. Instead, what I'll do... Yeah, I'll go up to the trading post. Because that's the best, you know, the best deals are here, essentially. Sell a whole bunch of rare resources, and now I've got an opportunity to hire some of these guys, only 2 for some reason though. Yeah, they're like insanely expensive for essentially a level 4 unit, but whatever. So now you can pick those up, and now our friend Fiona will go ahead and attack. Yes, she's got 4 griffins now, so she should do some pretty serious damage to these guys. Huh, let's see. So she's got, oh yeah, she's got a whole bunch of spells too. Here you go. Alright. Yeah, see, the griffins are a massive threat to the enemy's backline, so that's, I'm actually gonna do just that. Gonna go and create some chaos in the backline. We can also make someone into a giant. It's not gonna work right now though, but we can. Some ice bolt to do some extra damage. There you go. And we can also heal, of course. Oh, fully restore the health of one of the griffins. That's nice. I think that griffin might actually be fake. It might have been summoned by swarming. Hard to say right now, but yeah, we can cast an ice bolt on these guys once again. And another holy light in a second. Hey, here you go. I also totally should have bought the first aid tent and the other thing for this lady, which I of course didn't do because I'm stupid, but that's okay. We're still doing some serious damage to them, and we aren't even spending any sort of real troops because all we've got are those bodyguards. That's pretty awesome, I'd say. Okay, I think we lost 1 griffin. Can we... yeah, let's do some extra damage to them once again. Oh, there you go. Okay. Lift him up! Yeah, there you go. She actually managed to win. Which is absolutely awesome. Thank you, Fiona. Very cool. And she's got logistics too, which is even more awesome. Alright, let's see what we've got in the dungeons. So yeah, that's one neat trick you can do, you know? While the bodyguards or, you know, the champion statue might not be the best idea early game, or summoning heroes from it might not be the best idea because you will, you know, waste a whole bunch of experience. It is essential in clearing, you know, those unfairly hard fights. Like, for example, the one for the portal. As you just witnessed, it was extremely easy. All thanks to the power of bodyguards. And the experience doesn't matter, like, the loss of troops that we would incur if we attacked with our main army would be a lot more significant than any sort of experience we would gain in return. But yeah, I should have definitely gone for the first aid tent and ballista for Fiona, because she is in fact... oh, thank you for that. That's awesome. Because she... yeah, it would in fact be for free, is what I was trying and failing to say. Decrepit crystal mine. Yeah, I kinda don't... oh, there you go. There is one of the enemies. He's only level 5 for some reason though. Right? Yeah, level 5. What? I mean, okay. You wanna die so badly, then sure. Why not? Yes, our guy can grab some more stuff here. Now let's go. Try to fight. Yeah, this here is level 4, this here is level 5. I am really confused right now because I'm not sure where the main armies are. It looked like he was running towards us, but I'm pretty sure his army isn't actually strong enough to do any real damage to us, so instead we'll just do this. And let's go start shadow casting. Hello, I said shadow casting. Can we do 2 Cyclopes? No. Well, go with these guys maybe. It doesn't really matter. We can just do it a couple times over the course of the battle. But yeah, see? These goblins, the insane thing about the Lament faction, the truly insane thing is that after you shadow cast those things, they can then be resummoned by your first aid tent, even though they aren't even real units and they will disappear after the battle. The first aid tent still heals them all the same. That's, you know, that's kind of insane in my opinion. Okay, they summoned the air elementals in our backline. One of these guys might die. Should probably buff him. I can't. That's nice. What about Holy Light? Let's go, yeah, let's go do this. Oh, they all died from that. There we go, nice. Yeah, see, it's resummoning like centaurs and all the other kinds of crap that we don't actually have. I'll summon some more. Yeah, I'll try to duplicate their shamans because the shamans would give us, you know, the greatest utility. Oh, we get one of these resummoned. Ice bolt these maybe. Oh, yep, they just die instantly. The ice bolt is that powerful. Alright, there we go, there's one shaman for us. And 2 earth elementals for some reason. Okay, it looks like we've already won. I'm not entirely sure how much of our stuff got revived. 17 monster trogs. Okay, well, yeah, see? We've got 1 lost soul and 1 bone life because, yeah, our arbiters decided to revive those. Yes, let's go to rank 4 of shadow casting, because as I just demonstrated, it's absolutely freaking awesome. You will not go here. You'll walk along the road and see what's up. Oh, hello, another campfire. 2 campfires in a single day is kind of awesome, not gonna lie. And also, we could probably attack this. So we do have 4 griffins and 1 horror here. I think this is easier. These guys are maulers. Okay, yeah, this should be a little bit easier. So yeah, let's go for this. Ice bolt. Yep, it immediately brings some spiders out and they actually die instantly, which is awesome. Actually, I didn't expect there to be 2 horrors for some reason. Let's deflect missiles so that the arrows don't kill as many of us. Holy Light once again is an amazing spell here because, you know, it heals the entire army. I would have used it in the last battle, but it seemed like it would be a little bit of a waste because, you know, at that point when I was going to use it, well, most of the troops were, or you know, most of the troops of ours were already dead. Most of the mutants, at least. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Lose absolutely nothing because once again we don't have anything. I think I'll go for 1 rank of mastery. And yeah, here you go. Now we'll start spawning spiders every week. Spooky. Right. Yeah, at this point I should probably go for something like the Mirror Lake. Because, you know, reaching level 6 of the town would actually be pretty pog. It would allow us to get... Hello? Who's that? I don't have no idea who that is, but it doesn't matter because we can just march towards them. So it looks like the enemy has been coming out of this area over here. I can't see anything though. Okay. Oh, 2000 experience. Yes, please. Far post, we don't actually have anything. Actually don't have anything to give them. So that's cool. Far post is one of the more awesome buildings in this game. I've tried it, you know, I've ran into it a couple times and it was absolutely incredible. What's the cheapest thing here? It's probably the shadow thing, yeah. Wise expert, oh that's awesome. Yes, please, sign me up. Yeah, so what the far post allows you to do is you give some units to your... Hello. Yeah, looks like all their armies are just super weak. They're trying to run, you know, run by me instead of, you know, attacking me, but that's okay. So yeah, like I was saying before, the way that thing works, the far post, is you give some units to it, and they give you some units in return. whatever, you know, whatever you can see. So, once upon a time, I summoned like a friggin' war tiger, which is the strongest unit of the pillar faction. Yeah, I summoned a war tiger in the far post on the first week, and then, you know, just went on a rampage and cleared like half of my area just with that one war tiger. So yeah, it can do some pretty insane things, let's just say that. I think I'll actually leave my dragon slightly far behind to make sure that it doesn't die instantly. Because yeah, these guys are going to be a little bit tougher. Because as you can see, this Rekanu person is actually a shaman specialist. Which means, yeah, the shamans will be insanely strong, or sunbringers in this case, right? Of course. Okay. But we can still copy them and cause them to heal us. See? They get brought back by the first aid tent. And then from there, they can heal us, which is awesome. Don't want my Arbiters to die, so I'll bring them a little bit further behind. Actually, one of them has died already, according to the infographics here. Ooh, they're exploding and stuff. Oh no. My Arbiters are getting assaulted by frogs. Oh no. No, let's just use this actually. We've got 56 mana still, it should be plenty to fight, even if we run into more powerful enemies later. Alright, so it looks like we lost this ghost that we had, but didn't we lose much else, did we? Nope. And now that we've cleaned them up, let's continue looking for the portal, which is supposed to bring us towards their territory. Yeah. Yeah, if I build one more structure... Oh, never mind, I can't... Yeah, I was gonna say... I can level up my town again, but that's not true. Should I go for... No, I shouldn't go for that, because... I should go for the citadel first, and then for the hollow whatever. Crawling cave. Alright, yeah, just resume to collect resources and keep a lookout for the enemies with Madame... Oh yeah, there you go. There's the portal, that's where we should go. Very nicely done. But yeah, like I said, not gonna build anything just yet. Hello? Someone was here. Is that like their main army, you know, sailing in the sea? Because that's pretty cool. Alright, there's a level 6 hero now, which I will defeat with great pleasure. What? Oh. I was like, wait, where are all the troglodytes? But no, they're right here. Okay, so let's keep shadow casting. Yeah, the shamans, of course. Alright. Not bad so far. I think we do need to keep casting it though, because yes, of course, we need more of these. Oh, see? We're causing complete and utter havoc in the backline as they are getting destroyed by the Shadowcast copies. At this point, the Shadowcast copies are actually much stronger than you think. See the Sunbringers of the Shadowcast Sunbringers have 93 health, while the normal ones have 133, so yeah, they've... when you level up Shadowcasting, the quality of the copies actually increases. It's not just the, you know, the quantity, the quality also increases, they become much stronger. And yes, at this point I should probably choose... let's go for Destruction. Sounds awesome, really. Oh, there's another one. Okay, they just keep doing really weird stuff with that portal. Let's just say that. Still won't help them, but hey. Might as well try at least. Having fewer Arbiters in the field does mean that we will, you know, they won't be able to revive nearly as many creatures after battle. But hey, I will be able to revive something, probably might even be something cool, like a shaman, or two. We'll see. Also, I'm summoning air elementals for some reason. I have no idea where these came from, but okay. Alright, is this it? Yes, cool. Okay, can I pass through now, please? Yes, I can, thank you. Oh, there's the enemy town. Alright, let's see if we can end the game right here, because for some reason the enemy just gives us incredibly easy opportunities to do so. And yeah, I'll actually camp Fiona here to make sure that no one can pass through. You know, just in case. Also, I'm pretty sure I could have built the citadel the last turn, but hey. It's too late for that now, huh? Build it now. Get the hydrolink probably, yeah. Move the caravans. And now, we shall commence attack on the enemy town. Right, who are you? Oh, this is the level 7 guy. The centaur specialist. Okay. You know, the bone lithe can go forward, it doesn't really do anything. Except just being really strong and tanky. Alright, so shadow cast, yeah, the shamans of course. You can also deflect missile to reduce the damage on our... Wait, no, I don't have... Oh! This hero doesn't have deflect missiles, so only Fiona had it, I guess. That's interesting. Death Ripple? Yeah, let's go Death Ripple since we've, you know... We haven't used spells for a while, might as well use them now. Yeah, let's go for some healing. And now for some extra shadow casting. Oh, we can even summon some... copy some of these boulder people, whatever they call, the avalanchers, right? Well, the dragon is going ham. Look at the dragon, though. Gotta be careful to not get the dragon killed, but it's doing some serious damage, and yeah, there you go. I can heal it massively using my Holy Light, of course. Which I'm actually really curious to see how much spell power my hero has at this point. I'm pretty sure it's like in the 30s by now. Because it seems to just grow exponentially, you know? There you go, last spell to finish him off. Lose 24 mutants, but at this point it doesn't matter because we just, yeah, captured the enemy town. Here you go, the last enemy hero. I think it's the last enemy hero. Let me just die! Yeah, do this real quick to get more spell points. Oh, yep, there you go. Hey, victory! Oh, shoot, I did not look and see how much spell power I had. Okay, excuse me, let me go load real quick. Alright, so yeah, I had to I had to reload, and not just reload, but also redo the entire battle. But that's cool. Yeah, so what I was going to show you is, yeah, 17 spell power, because, you know, I attacked at the beginning of the week, essentially, so my previous spell power was gone. I was wondering why it wasn't doing nearly as much as I'd hoped it would, but yes. Here you go. So this is basically my guide. This is the strategy. You pick this guy, you go for rank 2 mastery and then rank 1 dragon king, and then you level up the other branch as hard as you can, focusing first and foremost on shadow casting. You grab the engineering along the way, and yeah, then, yeah, the idea behind the build is very simple. You keep shadow casting things, and then not only can your Ys evolve them or even resurrect them, but even your first aid tent will actually summon those shadow cast creatures, even though, you know, they aren't even real. Yeah, basically you just summon shadows of your enemies to attack them, and when your enemies destroy those shadows, that results in the shadows being revived by your first aid tent as the real units, so yeah. Pretty cool strategy, and I really enjoy playing Lament, you know, specifically because of all these cool abilities they've got, like Ys and Arbiters, which cause absolute chaos and mayhem throughout the battle. Then you've got a whole bunch of their heroes having, you know, Dragon King, which, you know, makes them even more potent in late game. And then you've got shadow casting, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, these guys are absolutely awesome. Enjoy playing them greatly, and this is even without getting into the late game stuff that Lament can offer, which, you know, obviously in this case I can't really do that because, you know, I'm not playing against a human, and, you know, dragging the game out against AI, I don't really feel like it. But yes, in the late game, to add to all that, the aspects of shadows can copy the enemy units, including, you know, the most powerful ones, and then you can also get yourself some dragons, because yeah, the Temple of Dragons, the building that is unlocked, one of the last buildings to unlock, gives you access to gold dragons, which it summons every 2 weeks, summons one dragon every 2 weeks, and then after that, you know, sometimes, as you can see from the description, gold dragons can be turned into red dragons, and then red dragons can turn into black dragons. And then, also, one of the things I didn't use is the Idol of Shadows, which you can conduct a ritual which will, you know, sacrifice some of the hero's spell power to essentially paralyze the enemy forces throughout the battle, and that's also pretty awesome. So overall, I think Lament might actually be one of the strongest late game factions in the game, just because of, you know, how many cool things they can do as the game progresses and as they become so much more powerful. That's not confirmed yet. But anyway, thank you for watching this guide. If you enjoyed it, if you liked it, well then, yeah, by all means like the video, subscribe to the channel. And you can definitely expect more videos on this game from my channel, including, you know, more detailed guides with pre-recorded script and everything. You know, higher production value, so to speak. But yes, for now, this is all I've got for you for today, so goodbye, take care everybody, and I can't wait to see you soon, again.